जय श्री माता जी, जय श्री माता जी। सबको जय श्री माता जी। हम इस स्थिति का मेंटेन करते हुए श्री माता जी को नतमस्तक होकर प्रणाम करेंगे। कीपिंग दिस स्टेट, लेट अस bow down to श्री माता जी। Please, you can continue with meditation. Newcomers, please bow down to श्री माता जी। जो नए जुड़े हैं, हम श्री माता जी को नतमस्तक होकर प्रणाम करेंगे। बाकी समय को अपने ध्यान में आगे बढ़ सकते हैं। पूर्णतया कायामनं वाचा पूर्णतया समर्पित हो जाएंगे। जब हमारा समर्पण पूर्णतया हो जाता है, अहंकार प्रतिअहंकार छूट जाता है, ब्रह्मरंध्र खुलता है। तो हम ब्रह्मरंध्र को महसूस करेंगे। जय माता जी के चरण कमलों से आशीर्वाद को ग्रहण करेंगे। धीरे से मूलाधार तक चित्त को लेके जाते हैं, मूलाधार तक आशीर्वाद को पहुंच जाएंगे। When we surrender completely, our ego, super ego vanishes and Brahmarandra opens. Let us set the vibrations, blessings from Shri Mataji's lotus feet, from Brahmarandra, and let us observe Brahmanadi, that is Sushumna, up to Mooladhara. Now let us look at Shri Mataji, observing our Brahmarandra and both the palms. Observe the Brahmanadi. दोनों हाथों को श्री माता जी की तरफ लेते हुए हम श्री माता जी को देखेंगे। Let us look at her with her eyes, in her eyes, with love. श्री माता जी के नयनों में पूर्ण भक्ति से और प्रेम से देखेंगे। हमारे आंखों में से हाव भाव से हम श्री माता जी को कहेंगे, माँ श्री माता जी कृपा कर हमें आपसे विलीन करा दीजिए। Let us say to Mother Shri Mataji with our expressions that Shri Mataji, please dissolve us into your, looking at her eyes with love and bhakti. Please dissolve all of us into your lotus feet, Shri Mataji. Observe the Brahmanandra and Brahmanadi, the subtle vibrations from Shri Mataji's lotus feet, moving inward towards Muladhara. Let us feel it. जो चैतन्य हम श्री माता जी के चरण कमलों से ब्रह्मरंध्र से ग्रहण किया है, हमारा चित्त को हमने ब्रह्मनाड़ी में मूलाधार तक लेके गए, तो चैतन्य अंदर बह रहे हैं, इसका आनंद लेंगे। दोनों हाथों में समान चैतन्य को भी महसूस करेंगे। Let us feel equal vibrations in both the hands. With these vibrations, let us take Bandhan, lifting Mother Kundalini with love and bhakti. पूर्ण भक्ति भाव से कुंडली माँ को उठा के बंधन लेंगे धीरे से slowly feeling Mother Kundalini moving along with your hands towards Sahasrara. हमारे हाथ के साथ कुंडली माँ ऊपर आ रही है, इसका अनुभूति भी हम करेंगे। ऊपर गठन बांधते समय हम आंख खोल के देखेंगे, हाथ को घुमाते हुए। Let us open our eyes when rotating our hand above Sahasrara and put a note. Observe the Brahmarandra. ब्रह्मरंध्र को महसूस करें। After three note, both the hand towards sky, तीन बटन बांधने के बाद दोनों हाथ आकाश की तरफ। दसों उंगलियों से चैतन्य अंदर आते हुए और ब्रह्मरंध्र से चैतन्य अंदर आते हुए महसूस करेंगे। Let us feel both the hands sucking vibrations and flowing inward in both the nadis, and Brahmarandra sucking the vibration flows in Sushumna. Let us feel it. Slowly both the hands on back. धीरे से दोनों हाथ खोल। With these vibrations, let us take कवच, देवी कवच। इस चैतन्य से हम देवी कवच लेंगे धीरे से। कवच लेने के बाद हम श्री माता जी को देखते हुए हमारे शरीर के आजू बाजू के कवच को और ब्रह्मरंध्र को महसूस करेंगे। दसों उंगलियों को महसूस करेंगे। दोनों हाथों के सहस्रार को महसूस करें। After taking kavach, let us observe the kavach around our body, looking towards Sri Mataji, Sri Mataji's eyes. Let us observe our Brahmarandra, all the 10 fingers and Sahasrara of both the palms. Mother Kundalini, nourishing the Sahasrara and piercing Brahmarandra and coming out. Let us feel it. Kundalini, मूलाधार से उठ के सहस्रदल कमल को, सहस्रार को चेतित करते हुए, नरिश करते हुए, ब्रह्मरंध्र को खोलते हुए बाहर आने की अनुभूति हम करेंगे। जिसको वॉइस क्लियर नहीं आ रही है, प्लीज गो एंड चेक इन यूट्यूब प्लीज। All are not getting voice clearly, please check in YouTube. If it is clear there, please stay there. धीरे से राइट हैंड को ब्रह्मरंध्र में रखेंगे, सहस्रार के ऊपर, और महसूस करेंगे चैतन्य की ठंडक, कुंडलियों की ठंडक, श्री माता जी की चरण कमलों से बढ़ती हुई ठंडक को महसूस करेंगे। अगर ये गर्म है तो हम ठंडा होने तक हाथ को रखे रहेंगे। Let us keep our right hand on Brahmarandra above Sahasrara. Let us feel the coolness of Mother Kundalini nourishing whole Sahasrara and coming piercing the Brahmarandra. And we also feel the coolness of Shri Mataji's lotus feet there, just below the Brahmarandra. If it is hot, let us keep our hand till it turn into cool. Let us look at Shri Mataji. Shri Mataji's eyes, Bindi, Sahasrara, slowly lift our right hand. 4 inches above, 4 इंच ऊपर लेके जाएंगे हाथ को. Slowly 6 inches, change ऊपर. धीरे से ऊपर उठाएंगे जहां तक हम अनुभव कर पा रहे. Slowly let us lift till the height we feel the coolness. Now from this height, let us take our attention into ईड़ा नाड़ी. ईड़ा नाड़ी में हम चित्त को लेके जाएंगे इधर से into Brahmarandra. Let us feel the vibrations following our attention. जहाँ जब धीरे से slowly let us take our attention. जहाँ हम चित्त को लेके जाते हैं धीरे से, उधर चैतन्य भी हमारे साथ आता है, हम महसूस करेंगे. Now let us come to super ego area, right side of the brain. प्रत्यहंकार के जगह में होंगे. We can feel the response in our left hand finger related chakra. बैक आज्ञा में जाएंगे धीरे से, स्लोली टू द बैक आज्ञा. हमारे चैतन्य जहां जहां जाता है उस उंगली में हम चैतन्य को महसूस कर सकते हैं. लेफ्ट विशुद्धि, लेफ्ट हार्ट, लेफ्ट बांसुरी, लेफ्ट नाभि, Left Swadhisthana. Left Muladhara. Let us keep our attention above there. Observing complete identity. Let us keep our right hand on Mother Earth. चित्त को ऊपर स्थिर करेंगे, पूर्ण इडानाड़ी को महसूस करते हुए दाएं हाथ को धरती माता के ऊपर रखेंगे, श्री माता जी को देखते रहेंगे. लेट अस लुक एट श्री माता जी. अब हम मूलाधार से स्वादिष्टान को चक्र में चित्त को लेके जाएंगे. लेट अस टेक आवर अटेंशन टू लेफ्ट स्वादिष्टान. नाभि, भवसागर, अनाहत, लेफ्ट हार्ट, लेट अस सी श्री माता जी देयर इनसाइड द हार्ट. श्री माता जी को देखेंगे, प्रणाम करेंगे. लेट अस ऑफर प्रणाम देयर. विशुद्धि, वैकाग्य, सहस्रार. Let us take our attention above the Sahasrara, where we have kept our attention. Let us join that attention. जहाँ हम चित्त को ऊपर रखे हुए हैं, हमारा प्राइम अटेंशन उधर तक लेके जाएंगे. अब इड़ा नाड़ी को हम महसूस करेंगे कैसे है. लेट अस ऑब्जर्व और इड़ा नाड़ी. Slowly right hand on left, left hand on Sahasrara Brahmarandra, above Sahasrara, बाएं हाथ सहस्रार के ऊपर ब्रह्मरंध्र के ऊपर रखेंगे, दाएं हाथ गोद में. ठंडापन को महसूस करेंगे. लेट अस फील द कूलनेस देयर. Slowly lift the hand 2 inches up, 2 इंच ऊपर. श्री माता जी, कृपा कर हमारे चित्त को आपके चरण कमलों में विलीन करा दीजिए। श्री माता जी, प्लीज dissolve our attention into your lotus feet. There is a 4 inches above, 4 inches above, slowly. 6 inches. Till the height we feel the coolness. जहां तक हम कूलनेस को ठंडक महसूस कर सकते हैं उधर तक लेके जाएंगे। चित्त को इधर से स्थिर करेंगे, इधर से ब्रह्मरंध्र को देखेंगे। लेट अस ऑब्जर्व ब्रह्मरंध्र फ्रॉम दिस हाइट। Feel the vibrations flowing towards brahmarandra. Let us take this chaitanya in Pingala Nadi. चैतन्य इधर ऊपर से हमारे ब्रह्मानंद की तरफ बहते हुए हम महसूस करेंगे और इसको पिंगला नाड़ी में लेके जाएंगे। लेफ्ट साइड ऑफ द ब्रेन, दैट इज ईगो एरिया, अहंकार की जगह हम चित्त को लेके जाएंगे। फ्रंट आना, विशुद्धि, राइट विशुद्धि, राइट हार्ट, हम महसूस करेंगे चैतन्य की धारा पिंगला नाड़ी में ठंडापन नदी के रूप में अंदर आते हुए। लेट अस फील द फ्लो ऑफ vibrations in the form of river in the Pingala Nadi. Slowly let us come to Bhavasagara, liver also. Right Nabi and liver. Let us observe the right fingers, right hand fingers. दाएं हाथ की उंगलियों को भी महसूस करेंगे। राइट स्वादिष्ठान and liver. राइट मूलाधार को महसूस करेंगे। पूर्ण पिंगला नाड़ी को महसूस करेंगे चित्त को ऊपर रखते हुए बाएं हाथ आकाश की तरफ। Let us keep our attention above there, observing whole Pingala Nadi. Let us take our left hand towards sky. राइट स्वादिष्टान राइट नाभि भावसागर अनाहत विशुद्ध फ्रंटालिया सहस्र बोथ द हैंड्स ऑन में दोनों हाथ जोड़िए let us observe Brahmarindra and take the attention to the prime attention above the ब्रह्मरंध्र को महसूस करते फिर चित्त को फिर से जहां हमने चित्त को ऊपर छोड़ा है उधर तक लेके जाएंगे उधर से ब्रह्मरंध्र को महसूस करेंगे चाहिए तो हाथ का इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं इस्तेमाल ना करते हुए भी कर सकते हैं अगर हो सकता है तो let us observe Brahmarandra from that height. If we need the help of hand, let us take our hand. Without hand also we can. Close our eyes. There is an arm one. Whole brain is getting nourished. All the petals, more and more petals of Sahasrara offering. The vibrations spreading all over the brain, covering all the petas. पूर्ण मस्तिष्क में चैतन्य फैलते हुए सहस्रार के ज्यादा से ज्यादा पंखुड़ियों को खोलते हुए समस्त पीठाओं को चेतित करते हुए महसूस करेंगे धीरे से चैतन्य की धारा अंदर बहते हुए महसूस कर रहे हैं विशुद्धि की तरफ सुषुम्ना नाड़ी में मूलाधार तक इसको हम लेके जाएंगे चाहिए तो ब्रीथ इन ब्रीथ आउट करेंगे सहस्रार से चैतन्य इज ड्रिजलिंग टुवर्ड्स विशुद्धि covering all the whole brain. Let us take this Chaitanya to Muladhara in Sushumna Nadi, Brahma Nadi. We can take the help of breathe in and breathe out from Sahasrara. Breathe in towards Muladhara, that is towards Madhura. Breathe out towards sky, that is above Sahasrara. सांस लेते हुए मूलाधार की तरफ धरती माता की तरफ चित्त को लेके जाएंगे चैतन्य को लेके जाएंगे और सांस छोड़ते हुए मूलाधार से ऊपर आकाश की तरफ सहस्रार से बाहर सुषुम्ना को महसूस करते रहेंगे Now right hand in front of Muladhara Chakra. Feel the Muladhara. श्री गणेश आदेव दाएं हाथ को मूलाधार चक्र के सामने रखेंगे। मूलाधार के चैतन्य को श्री गणेश को महसूस करेंगे। स्वादिष्ठान चक्र के ऊपर मूव हैंड इन फ्रंट ऑफ स्वादिष्ठान। वहां भी भाव सागर को महसूस करेंगे। भाव सागर अनहत हियर लेट अस लुक एट लेफ्ट हार्ट। बाएं हाथ को देखेंगे, हृदय को देखेंगे, श्री माता जी को देखेंगे, हृदय के अंदर महसूस करेंगे। लेट अस फील divine presence of Shri Mataji there inside the heart. Let us bow down at her lotus feet in heart. प्रणाम करेंगे। विशुद्धि फ्रंट आज्ञा में हाथ रखेंगे। लेट अस कीप राइट हैंड ऑन फ्रंट आज्ञा। Let us chant Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptations, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माता जी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। पूर्ण रूप से मस्तिष्क को श्री माता जी के चरण कमलों में समर्पित कर देंगे। Let us surrender completely our brain at the lotus feet of Shri Mataji. Let Shri Mataji to control this brain. श्री माताजी का इस मस्तिष्क के ऊपर कंट्रोल दे देंगे, हम नियंता बनने देंगे। स्लोली उन्हें एकादश रुद्र में रखेंगे हाथ को। Slowly on Virata. Right नाभि, थोड़ा आगे राइट नाभि है बेटा, उधर रखेंगे। और ब्रह्मरंध्र सहस्रार को महसूस करें। बड़े सब्जर सहस्र स्लोली लिफ्ट ऑन है। धीरे से हाथ को ऊपर उठाएंगे जहां तक हम ठंडक को महसूस कर पाए। Let us observe all right brain, front brain, all the pitas, एकादश रुद्रास। Slowly right hand on back आज्ञा, दाएं हाथ को बैक आज्ञा में रखेंगे, मूलाधार पीठा स्वादिष्टान पीठाओं को महसूस करेंगे। चैतन्य की धारा ऊपर से अंदर आते हुए बैक आज्ञा में हम महसूस करेंगे। The flow of vibrations in the form of river flowing towards back ajna. Let us feel it. Let us surrender all the karmas at the lotus feet of Shri Mataji. श्री माता जी के चरण कमलों में समस्त कर्मों को समर्पित कर देंगे। Slowly on भवसागर पीठा, दिल थोड़ा ऊपर। Slowly on नाभि पीठा, लेफ्ट नाभि, राइट नाभि। on ब्रह्मरंध्र, धीरे से हाथ को ऊपर उठाएंगे जहां तक हम चैतन्य को महसूस कर पा रहे। Let us lift our hand till the heart we feel fullness. Observe the Brahmarindra with great force. Chaitanya flowing towards Brahmarindra and nourishing all the pitas, whole body. चैतन्य की धारा पूर्ण ब्रह्मरंध्र के अंदर आते हुए सभी पूर्ण चक्रों को, नाड़ियों को, पीठाओं को चेतित करते हुए, चैतन्य बनाते हुए तो महसूस करेंगे। धीरे से हाथ को गोल गोल घुमाएंगे। लेट अस रोटेट आवर हैंड above them. Whole body is drenched with vibrations. Let us feel it. पूर्ण शरीर चैतन्य की गोला बना है। हम महसूस करेंगे चित्त को ऊपर रखते हुए, चैतन्य को अंदर आते हुए महसूस करते हुए स्थिति का आनंद लेंगे। शिव तत्व का आनंद, लीनता का आनंद, योग का आनंद। Keeping our attention above the both hands on lap, let us observe the Chaitanya flowing towards our whole system. Let us enjoy this union, yoga. Let us listen to Srimati's Amritvani in this joyous state.
Today we are doing a special type of puja which is performed in the glory of Ekadasha Rudra. Rudra is the destructive power of Shiva, of the spirit. Now, one power which is his nature is forgiveness. He forgives because we are human beings, we commit mistakes, we do wrong things, we get tempted, our attention is disturbed, so he forgives us. He also forgives us when we spoil our chastity, we do immoral things, we do thieving, and we do things that are against God, talk against Him. He also forgives our superficialities, jealousies, our lust, our anger. Also He forgives our attachments, petty jealousies, vanities, and also possessiveness. He forgives our egoistical behavior and also our subordination to wrong things. But every action has a reaction. And when he forgives, he thinks that he has given you a big grace mark. And that reaction builds up within him as a wrath against those who are forgiven, try to do greater mistakes, especially after realization. Because such a big blessing there is of the realization. You've got the light, and in the light, if you are holding on to a snake, then his wrath goes up because he sees how stupid you have been. What I'm saying is that after realization especially, he is much more sensitive that people who are forgiven and have been given such a big thing like self-realization, still they do wrong things, then he is much more wrathful. So in the balance, the forgiveness starts reducing and wrathfulness starts increasing. But when he forgives, and as a result of that forgiveness, you feel the gratitude. Then his blessings start flowing towards you. He gives you tremendous capacity to forgive others. He pacifies your anger. He pacifies your lust. He pacifies your greed. Like beautiful dewdrop, his blessings come on our being and we become really beautiful flowers. And we start shining in the sunshine of his blessings. Now he uses his wrath or his destructive power to destroy all that tries to trouble us. He protects realized souls at every point, in every way. Negative forces try to attack a Sahaja-yogi, but they are all neutralized by his tremendous power of protection. Through his vibratory awareness, we are guided into right path. All the beautiful blessings of his are described in the Psalm 23, isn't it? That's the 23 Psalm.
The Lord is my shepherd.
The Lord is my shepherd. Is all described how he looks after you like a shepherd. But he does not look after the evil people. He destroys them. Those who enter into Sahaja Yoga are still carrying on with their evil nature are destroyed. Those who come to Sahaja Yoga and do not meditate and do not try, he destroys. Or they are thrown out of Sahaja Yoga. Those who murmur against God and live in a way that is not behoving as Sahaja Yogi, he removes them from. So by one force he protects, by another force he throws away. But his destructive forces, when they are built up too much, then we call it now the Ekadasha Rudra is active. Now this Ekadasha Rudra will be expressed when the Kalaki itself will start acting, means the destructive power which will destroy all that is negative on this earth and save all that is positive. So it is very necessary for Sahaja Yogis to expedite their ascent, not to be satisfied with the social life or married life or with all the blessings that God has bestowed upon us. We always see what God has done for us, how He has been miraculous to us, but we have to see what we have done to ourselves. What are we doing about our own ascent and growth? Now out of the 11 Ekadasha means 11, the 5 come from the right side of your void and 5 from the left side of your void. The first 5 on the left hand side come from if you have bowed yourself to wrong gurus, or if you have read wrong books, or if you have been in the company of wrong people, or if you have been sympathetic towards people who have been following wrong paths, or you have been yourself one of the agents or guru of these wrong people. Now these 5 problems can be solved if we completely give up whatever wrong we have been doing. As Muhammad Sahib has said that you have to beat the shaitan, means the Satan, with shoes. But that has to be done not mechanically but from your heart. Like many people who come to Sahaja will tell me, my father is following this guru, that father is following that guru, and get involved with their father, mother, sister, this, that, and try to take them out from those gurus, also get entangled. or some of them yield to others' forces. Like I know of Maureen, who was with me, and her parents and parents-in-law said that the child must be baptized. I told her, you cannot get this child baptized because it's a realized soul. But she could not that way stand up to them. And she took the child for baptism, and the child became very funny. It was like a mad child. Now then she gave up all that, and so she has saved. But supposing she had another child, she would have done the same thing. The second child would have been something very, very bad. Now the trouble with Sahaja Yogi is that anybody who comes to Sahaja Yoga program thinks he's a Sahaja Yogi. It's not so. Either you should have very strong sensitivity, or you should feel it in your body, or with your intelligence you should understand what is Sahaja Yoga. A person who is still negative always gets attracted towards another one who is a very, very powerfully negative, and does not understand that the other person is so powerfully negative, but gets impressed. Under such circumstances, such a person is hit by that negative person, and Shiva cannot protect. One should not have sympathy with anyone who is negative, whether he is mad, whether there is something wrong with him, whether he is your relation or anything. No sympathy of any kind. On the contrary, a kind of anger should be there for that person. Kind of a detachment, angry detachment. And this angry detachment is the only time when you have to be angry. But I have seen people who have anger for very good Sahaja Yogis, but not for their own husband or wives, who are extremely negative. So when the Ekadasha Rudra starts acting on these 5 sides, on the we should say on the right side it moves, because it comes from the left and moves to the right side, then a person starts becoming negative but acting with his ego. Such a person may take up a situation into hands and say that I am such and such Sahaja Yogi, and I am so, and we should do like this, and we should behave like this, and start dictating people. Can do anything. And some mediocres or some half-baked Sahaja Yogis may try to understand, but most of them will know that this fellow is going out now, he's on his way out. So all these things lead to this left side development, or we can call it on the head, on the right hand side of your medha. This brain plate is called as medha in Sanskrit language. Now the right-sided one comes from the idea people have that I am myself a big guru. They start preaching about Sahaja Yoga also as if they are become great gurus. We have known some people who give big lectures in any program and never allow my tape to be played or anything. They think they have now become experts. Then some of them say that now we have become so great that we need not do any foot soaking or anything. There's no need to do meditation. There are some like that also. And then there are some who say that sin can never touch us. Now we are Sahaja Yogis. We are very great evolved souls. But the worst of all are those who just take my name, saying that Mother has said so, and I'm telling you because Mother has said, when I've never said such a thing. It's all falsehood. Now there are some people who use Sahaja Yoga money and exploit Sahaja Yoga in such a way, exploit them. Sahaja Yogis also sometimes. And such people become very inauspicious. Anyone who tries such things will go out of Sahaja Yoga with disgrace. But one should never go near such a person, have nothing to do with such a person, have no sympathy. Because this inauspiciousness will hurt anyone to any extent, so better keep out of such people. When these 10 Ekadashas are developed within a person, then definitely such a person gets diseases like cancer and incurable, horrible diseases. Especially when the 11th one, which is actually here, which is the Virat chakra, which is the collectivity, when it is affected as well, then such a person cannot get out of this disease. But these, out of these, even 5 are combined, supposing, with Muladhara or with Agya, then they get into very serious type of dirty diseases. That's why I always say that be careful about your Agya chakra, because that is one of the worst things that once it starts getting combined with these Ekadashas, part of the Ekadashas, then anything can happen to a person. He can meet with a horrible accident, he can suddenly be hit by someone, could be murdered by someone, anything can happen to such a person who has got the right Agya, and also any one of the Ekadashas, right or left. That means the 5 of these, if they, any one of the 5s, if they combine with Agya chakra, the protective power of God are minimum. So to keep your Agya chakra right, say now I am speaking, now you should watch me constantly so that there is thoughtless awareness and the Agya chakra is soothed out. But don't pay attention here and there all the time. Then you will find that gradually your attention will neutralize into thoughtless awareness. And your attention would be fixed in such a manner that you don't have to worry about anything. In thoughtless awareness, nobody can touch you. That's your fortress. By meditation, one must establish thoughtless awareness. That is the sign that you are rising higher. Many people do meditation and say, all right, Mother, we are doing mechanically, they do. And they say, yes, I did this, I did this, I did this. But did you achieve your thoughtless awareness minimum of minimum? Otherwise, if you are doing something mechanically, it is not going to help you or help anyone. So after realization, as you are very well protected, you have all the blessings and a great future, you also have a great possibility of a complete annihilation. I would say, to give an analogy, you are climbing and everybody is supporting you to climb, holding your hand, and there are so many things by which you are protected to be taken upward. There is no possibility of falling off by mistake also. But if you try to remove your bondages with truth and love, and all the time try to hit the people who are trying to support you, then you fall from a great height. Greater height. I mean, the greater height you rise, the greater you fall. And with a greater force also, much go deeper.
साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवे नमो नमः. Thank you, Srimati. Koti Koti Pranamas to your lotus feet. Ananta Koti Pranamas. Please forgive us for our mistakes. Thank you, Srimati. Koti Koti Pranamas, Srimati. Let us take collective bandhan. Samudkami bandhan देंगे. जय श्री माता जी. ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा देर तक हम इस स्थिति को मेंटेन करने की कोशिश करेंगे. Have a blessed day. Have an enlightened day. Jai Shri Mataji. Jai Shri Mataji to all. Please permit to end the session. Jai Shri Mataji.